The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
So she came over to the room?
No, she didn't. She was busy dealing with him. So, I mean, I'm like, but it was, she was over there.
I got you.
I had I'm being New Jersey. All right. Hey, we on, I'm sorry. Hold on.
How old is her son?
I'm stopping the conversation. He was 27.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm done with these little boys messing up.
Yeah.
I mean, go live your life. Go cry. You need a board for that.
Yeah.
He's going to be calling your mama.
He still at home?
I don't know, but he
was on the phone.
all I know is he blocked. Hey, how you doing? I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And welcome to the show. Okay, I got to do this live thing because Jeff is doing it.
Really?
Well, I mean, I don't know how to do it. How
Same
you do
thing
it
she
again?
said.
Exactly.
How you do it again? Go live.
In a man's world.
How do you go live?
Tighten up your belts. You only been doing it for 3 weeks.
I don't know how to go live. Okay. Where's the live button? It should say live, shouldn't it?
LL Cool J.
How do you know?
Where did that come from?
Shout out to LL, Rock the Bells. Really? You got
Okay.
the hip hop channel on your phone?
I'm trying. Only thing I don't know to do is say don't allow.
All right.
How do you do it?
Go to your what you call it.
Go to my what?
Yeah, what you call it?
Yeah, right here. Hit live.
Where's live?
My God.
Huh?
I was singing a song.
See, he accidentally found his. I don't know how to get out of that. All right, hey, so and during the break, well, we don't even take breaks, but maybe POTUS can come fix it, and then. All right, I'm Louis Dix. I'm getting everybody but me. All right. It's obvious that
When a dummy works a smartphone.
if somebody can tell me tell us how to do this. Okay, hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Today is, sorry we're late. We had stuff to do. We'll talk about that later. Which button did you push?
I'm about to figure it out right now for you.
How was your week?
Good, LD.
It was. Oh, we were off last week because we had something to do. How was your week? The Fairfax shirt, is that a shirt from Fairfax,
Yep.
California?
Yep.
Oh.
It's the dime.
So what'd you push?
Man, you are just...
You know, I was in the. I didn't have to get anything. I happened to walk by. I was in CVS. I had to get some Magic Shade. And I happened to walk past the pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
And I'm amazed at how
Products.
much medication they have back there for people to pick up.
Yeah.
I was like crazy. I'm like, wow. I was like, how many people are sick?
It's a lot.
It's like crazy. I'm like, wow. I was like crazy. Now, what is going on?
What's going on?
I was like crazy. Okay, it says your activity. None of that stuff says anything. Live. Boom. Found that button.
You got it now?
Open
try to
settings.
show-
Got to do something with the settings. Microphone has to be on. Camera has to be on. All right. Finally, I think. Enable photos access. Okay. I thought I did that.
I'm like, what?
I thought I did that. I gotta go to settings again. Somebody, please. This is pitiful. It says your activity. None of that stuff says anything. Okay. All right, that's not it. Okay. Hey, oh, there's something. Okay, I see me. But what does that mean? Suggested audio. All right, I don't know what that means. Now I'm recording something. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's pitiful. Thank you.
Somebody said that it's always fun watching old people trying to figure out.
Yeah.
That is true. I crack on that too. Yeah, that is true. Watching people because
How you get solitaire?
they do this, they do that, they hold their, and that's why it's good to have kids or young people around. You can say, hey, can you do that? And they get mad at you. My kids get upset. Like and I want to tell them, you don't know how to work no 8-track tape, or know how to change a tire. So I'm live. Okay, hey, hello everyone. I'm live. Am I liver than you, Jeff?
Yeah. I gotta get back to mine, but I figured.
So okay. Hey, okay. Hello, everyone. Nobody's on anyway. Everybody's,
I had 6 people.
My people are so old. They're trying to figure out. They're figuring theirs out too, how to work it. So she gave us this paper. And I want to tell them, you know how to work no 8-track tape. Or know how to change. So I was just in. I was in Nashville.
Yeah.
Hey, hello, everyone.
Tennessee.
I'm off. I'm live next week. So I'm gonna go down to the Regency West. I'm not gonna ask to go on. I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna go too.
And see if Kiefer stared me down. Mm-hmm. Nobody spoke. Jeff was the only person that really spoke to me when I did and count. Nashville, Tennessee was good. 8 sold out shows. Did 3 shows on a Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Huh? Jeff to turn his phone down? That's another old person thing. We got our phones loud. I guess she could hear way in there. And she in a booth. So it was fun. His nephew got to host for the first time.
Okay.
He threw him in there.
How'd he do?
He did all right. He did all right. He was nervous, but he made him up his game.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny. Here's the funniest thing that happened. So this other comic from Chicago, Jay Nutt or Jay Nutt, Snoop or Snot, Jay McNutt is his name.
Yeah.
So he is based in Nashville now, but he's from Chicago. So he was in the green room for the show Thursday.
Okay.
I believe. Thursday night. Yes, Thursday. So he's in. We all saying hi to it. So then Austin goes on, does his things, 10 minutes, brings me on. Then I guess Craig asked my man, like, hey, you want to do some time? Craig always does that.
Yeah.
So my man went and did like 5-7 minutes. So then he was so excited, he then went ahead and brought Craig on.
Oh, wow.
He went ahead. Y'all ready for y'all headline? And all 3 of us in the green room like, what is he doing?
Right.
At that point, did you stop him?
No, we were in the green room. Nobody's gonna walk out and say, "Hey, don't introduce him. Bring the host back up." So then the next night he came like he was gonna, and that wasn't happening.
Yo, my man.
And
Get your ass down over here.
It was. I felt for him because I remember those days sitting there waiting for somebody to tap me and get me in the game.
Right.
But yeah, he went crazy. He was, hey, let's go to that. I remember those days.
Yeah.
You had a celebrity
Rookie.
tap you. Yeah, get in the game. So, but what did you do this weekend? How was the Regency West?
Slow. Taking my hits right now. But it's all good, though.
You've been taking hits for
It's all right though.
Chicago.
I'm
That's what
built
y'all
that
do.
way. I'm built for it.
And isn't the anniversary of Bernie Mac's death?
Yep.
What day is
Today.
that? Today.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw some posts. That's how you find out things now.
Yeah.
Find out things in the bathroom, reading the posts. So
You found that out in the bathroom and his death, the 10th?
things. No,
Okay.
I saw it in the post. And you, what did you do?
Chill.
Chill. Oh, Dan is not here. We invited him. Don't think we didn't invite him. I didn't put him in the group chat. I put him solo.
Why didn't you put him in the group chat?
I don't want to feel that connected with us.
So you just basically string him along?
No, I don't know how to break up. I don't.
Is that why we've been together for so long?
Yeah, if I knew how to break up, I'd have
Exactly.
I'd have definitely broke up with you. We shouldn't put that out there like that.
Why?
We
They
meant
already
break
know
up
this.
with our friendship for people out there. You know these people, and so
Did you go to the comedy store last night?
no, he was there, huh?
Yep.
No, I was tired. Monday's my recovery day. Monday's my recovery day because every now and then I'll have a drink,
Oh, okay.
and you know, my body's not built for that.
Hmm.
I don't have an alcohol body. Mine.
Not a big drinker.
No.
Yeah.
One French connection.
That's
If I
it.
got two, I should be close to home.
Oh, wow.
Two will get you right.
Two will get you right.
I don't drink, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, excuse, that's golden child.
Yeah. I knew it was a glow about you.
Yeah.
People love saying what they don't do.
Right.
Yeah, what they don't.
Oh, no.
I ain't like you other people.
I never said that. I just said I don't drink. So,
You said it.
Why do we need to hear that?
Yeah, you said it. You never had a story, so why would we even need to? Yeah,
I've got plenty of drinking stories. I just clean and sober for 30-some years.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a token? You want
Yeah,
a
where's your
coin?
chips?
Yeah.
Oh, but you weren't bad enough to where you would need a chip. See, that's my thing. Like you said, you're cool because you're not. I guess alcoholics need it.
No, I was on that verge.
Did you go to rehab?
No.
So you did it yourself.
Yeah.
So why
my
do
dad
people? You
was a
think people
drinker.
need that? My dad's been clean from drugs for over 30 something,
days?
and he's got chips, coins.
I had a drink with him once. He had
And
a.
what did he hit me for this weekend?
What?
Your dad.
My dad, no, he's not. He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink and
I
doesn't
ain't talking about drinking. He like, hey, hit me back.
cocaine. And he called you.
Yeah.
Sometimes he called people. He probably thought you were me.
Nah.
He'll call me thinking he's talking to Lewis.
Hey Jeff, you got them pills?
I left a rock down there the last time I was down there. That was like 4 years ago.
That's wrong.
It's the principle. It was mine.
Can you light my candle?
How's your dad doing?
If you don't know that reference is from
How's your
the
dad
musical
doing?
Rent.
Mimi's looking for her.
That's the theme song or one of the songs?
No, one of the songs when she's looking for her, she knocks and she's looking for she dropped her stash at my man's house.
How's your dad doing?
He's well.
Yeah.
He's 81. No, he's 83 or something like that. 82.
Still golfing?
Still golfing.
Y'all surviving everybody.
Huh?
Y'all surviving everybody.
Who?
Your dad.
Yeah, all his friends. He was
Roger
the one.
Mosley just passed.
Yeah.
Who?
Roger Mosley.
Yeah, Roger E. Mosley.
Yes. He was in an accident August 4th.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Is
So I
he
heard
still
he
on
was
the island?
paralyzed. Huh?
Yeah.
He's
from
still on the
shoulders down.
island?
Huh?
Is he still on the island?
No, he was here in L.A.
Oh,
And he had an accident.
Yeah, car accident.
He was driving.
Yeah. So he was paralyzed.
He
His
hit
daughter
someone?
said, I don't know, but his daughter said he was paralyzed from the shoulders down. And he didn't ever recover. So he just died from his injuries in the hospital.
He never left the hospital.
No.
Wow. If you don't know Roger E. Mosley, look it up. He was the one in the hit TV series Magnum P.I.,
He
the
was the
original
pilot.
one.
Yes.
Pilot with, and then he was in.
Not a black exploitation.
He
movies in
was.
the 70s.
5 on the black hand side.
Yes.
And he had,
Glenn
he had the
Turner's
comedy
brother?
club in Hawaii, too.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I went there. He had. Who was? What other? The great movie he was in? Buck and the Preacher? No, not Buck and the Preacher. What was the
he
one?
was-
He was a star in it.
I
He
forgot.
played
name.
the banjo or something.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that movie.
Yeah.
He
That was a good movie.
Yeah. Oh, he was
Lead Belly.
Leadbelly.
Leadbelly.
Yeah.
Leadbelly.
Roger Mosley was a great, talented actor. I didn't know he was 83. He used to come down to the Comedy Act Theater
All the time.
All the time. and watch us. He was just.
How many times did you go to his club in Hawaii?
Just once.
I went once too.
You went once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do well.
You did?
No, it was my honeymoon. I combined it with my honeymoon too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she went with you? She threw it off.
I was not. I struggled.
She heckled you.
Knew I should have married you.
This is what I got.
Where's a cliff where you needed at?
That's pretty funny.
Do more time in the bedroom.
Then on this stage.
That's funny. That's funny. Whose cousin is that? Y'all used to say that when we played softball.
Whose friend is that?
Yeah, they would make an error. I heard Johnny Max directed the movie. Oh, we talked about that here. It was here. Whatever.
I made it to his club 3 times.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Beverly, thanks to Beverly.
Oh. See, you never thought Beverly pulled for you.
She didn't.
She did.
Sure.
So I was. This is what I was thinking about. I don't know if this is the time. She told me, our boss, producer, came and said, "Okay, I'm not at that point yet. Okay, so I gotta wait till I do my topic. We're still with the weekly recap. That's what this is.
Okay.
So we gotta stay on point. So, and I think she's been wearing the mask because she's been in the courtroom and stuff. So, but that's a nice mask. What's that say?
Do you wear your mask all the time?
Yeah, I wear it in a plane and everything.
It says Morris Media Studios.
Oh, so. I didn't know.
Promotion.
Yeah, we gotta get a mask. I wear a mask. Yeah.
Do you wear it at the comedy clubs?
Yeah, but not. I mean, I wear it when I go and then I take it off. But I wear it in the airport planes.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys
Have you
caught
perfected-
COVID?
He's had it a couple times, Craig. Yeah, but I haven't had it.
No.
I've been good.
With COVID?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I had it.
You had it?
Yeah.
I had it when it first came out.
I think I had it.
Yeah,
I had it before it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hilarious. It's funny. I had it in 1978.
Yeah.
It's called something else.
We just called it a code.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught it at the end of June.
So? What were your symptoms?
A headache and nauseousness. That was about it.
You didn't lose your taste?
Nothing.
Did you
Nothing
smoke
like that.
through it?
I didn't feel like smoking through it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You were
I
sick.
just slept.
He was really bad. She was like, damn, this shit got me fucked
That's a
up.
landmark case.
Yeah.
Save some money on weed.
Yeah, so if the
I need my lungs.
CDC
now.
needs to see that, they're going to do a whole special on this. So.
How long were you down?
Probably like 5 or 6 days.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I felt sick for maybe 2 or 3, but I didn't start testing positive till about
My boy
5 or
Brent
6.
is listening. Hey, Brent, how does Ivory do a football camp and I don't get invited? That was the first year I wasn't invited to help out. That's talking to this one of the guy, Brent. He hasn't. Well, you know Brent.
UCLA?
No, Brent from over at from the Willows. Mark's brother, Brent.
The white guy.
The
White guy. That's what I know him as. Shit.
white guy.
White boy Brent.
Yeah,
white
like,
boy Brent.
like Brent can't be Brent. Brent's got to be the white guys.
You
And
got to identify.
Yeah, you scared to call him that?
no, I don't know
Well,
him
you
as the
know
white
him.
guy. I know him as Brent.
Okay. Well, that's
You
what I
don't
know
see
him as.
color?
No, not with him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I
do.
think you reach a point in life with people that you consider friends. That,
Well, no, because when you said Brent, I know another.
well, you know the Brent from UCLA.
Yes.
Now I know him. He's a brother, but I don't see
Yeah,
him
but
as
see,
color.
Okay, but you
It's
know,
black
I know-
Brent and it's white boy Brent.
Yeah,
It's two Brent.
yeah.
No, 'cause see,
knew
I
two
know him
Brents.
more intimately because I know his family, and his son just won a football championship with me in
Well,
sixth
see,
grade.
I don't know him like that.
Right.
So when you say Brent, I know two Brents. It's a black Brent or a white boy Brent. So,
Yeah.
and I really don't know the
Well,
white
I'm sure
boy.
there's an Asian Brent also.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah,
but,
he's
yeah.
But why would you label? That's not. No.
Why?
Well, I
That's-
think
okay,
initially,
that's
yeah, I think you could do
opinionated.
that in conversation when somebody say, "Well, you know such and such." Well, is he? You do reach a point and say, well,
Identify.
Yes.
identify. But you can identify, and I think there's other ways you can identify
Because
other
you
than
could be
black
talking
and white.
about-
You can say, "Oh, the coach over at such and such."
Because for
I
example,
try to identify before I can get to color.
Let's say you know three Corys, and then you'd be like, "Yo," I come in and I tell you, and it's like you know, a black Corey, a white Corey, and an Asian Corey.
I don't think
And
there's
I'm
an
just-
Asian Corey.
well,
First
no,
of all,
I
let's
do.
just.
But then I
think
come in and I
there's
start
Asian.
telling you about Corey.
Okay, so you're telling me
And then
about
you-
Corey.
and
Sorry,
then
what
you
did
like-
Corey do? I'm like, I can't pick Corey. Which Corey? The
Corey?
over. Now, like, no, when you asked me, you said which Brent? I said the Brent over at the Willows. And then now the next clue was Mark's brother. Now you know Mark. If I say Mark, you know Mark, and you don't have to say white Mark.
You don't
right?
have to. Huh?
You don't have to, because he knows Mark is Mark. Am I right?
Yeah, because Mark is a tall one.
Okay, but see, there's a different way of,
Yeah.
of identifying.
But
Mark,
that's how I know. But when
Mark the tall one.
right, but like I know two Brents, so it's like the black.
Why didn't you
Brent
say
and the white
Brent the shorter one?
No, I just know
Mark's
right,
brother. Did you
Right,
know he
okay.
was Mark's brother?
Color
No,
is
I didn't.
quicker
Color is quicker.
than height,
But we as black people don't like when people do that with us.
but they do it anyway.
And it-
But we do that with ourselves too. Because we'll say the dark-skinned Jeff or the light-skinned Jeff.
No, if you say, you know, Jeff, I'll go, Jeff, like the one that's closest to it.
I'll say my boy Jeff.
Right,
I'll say my boy Jeff.
right.
So,
now I'm
yeah.
referred to as the gray hair, the OG. That's what
In
I'm
some
referred to.
circles.
Yeah,
Some
it's like
circles.
gray
I'm
hair.
curious to say something I can't.
If you say freebase Jeff did, oh, okay, I know you're talking about.
Exactly. Go
Okay.
ahead, say it.
It's reference.
Okay.
Yeah, say it.
Just reference.
Okay. So Brent said you could have said the fat white Brent.
Okay, I apologize.
He's
The
not.
fat white Brent.
But he's not fat.
Yeah, we don't want to body
The
shame.
idea-
Yeah,
The
you
out
can't
of
say that
shape.
anymore.
Yeah.
Out
No.
of shape.
No, the former player,
yeah,
the
the
former
former
athlete.
Unathlete.
So no, so no.
Now I
Now
know
see, that's the
it
thing. You've matured to the point where you wouldn't say the fat. We don't body shame anymore. Back in the day, you would.
Yeah.
You'd say the fat one.
Say Big Brent.
You know,
then
and Mark,
you'd be-
you'd say the one that played baseball.
Or then you just, you hit them with a comedic thing, like, oh, it look like you having twins, something like that.
I was doing the show and there was a woman audience, and I thought she was pregnant.
Wow.
And I said,
Oh, did you
I
go
said, so
there?
you expect? Well, this is what I said. So and she didn't. I kind of said it's low because I caught myself. You weren't.
Yeah.
So her and her husband, and then the woman didn't hear me. She didn't answer, and I looked over, and there was another woman, and she's like.
Like I'm expecting
Cut it.
mozzarella sticks.
But
They take
eventually
too
it came
long.
out that she was pregnant.
Okay.
Because I said, hey, how many kids you got? She's 2. And they said, oh, one on the way. I said, oh, so you are pregnant than everybody else. Because a couple people I know started laughing like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, because I said, I asked you earlier, but you didn't really hear it, and we didn't know if you were pregnant or not. So I told the audience, yeah, she's
Did
pregnant.
you feel bad?
No, because she was pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, it worked out.
If she was just fat. But
it's
it
a
was
tumor, asshole.
But it was the way it was
Exactly.
formed that I knew she was.
Okay.
So when did you stop body shaming?
Oh,
It's
so he
just a
goes
month-
by Big Brent.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I didn't know. I don't know if
Big
his son's a
Brent.
junior though.
Big B.
So now Big B now.
Yeah, now you Big B now.
Okay. Okay. He said that he's never met an Asian named Brent.
Oh, okay, well,
I met one at the Smog place
yeah.
Named Brent?
on his shirt.
He was wearing somebody else's
Yeah.
shirt. He wouldn't know Brent
Where
Wong.
do y'all hang out? See, I just hang out at Willows.
Who?
You got to expand your horizon.
What, to meet more Brents?
Yeah.
To meet some Asian Brents?
Yes.
Yeah. Go to Koreatown. They over there.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's no Brent. Well, if you're a Brent, call in. What's the phone number again?
See, there you go. Stigmatizing.
323-815-4204.
When did?
Yeah, because just a month ago, you was at the airport in Atlanta looking at, obese people.
It wasn't Atlanta.
Where was it at?
I don't know, but I still got
He's
a
been
thing.
all over. He doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, please. I still got a
Traveled every
thing.
weekend, yeah.
That's why I'm home this week. I still got a thing about, I don't want to body shame, but it's true. I got a thing with,
Obese people.
I'm trying not to.
That's how you identify.
Huh?
That's how you identify.
What do you mean?
Do they discuss you?
No, I'm going to say disgust. Very few things disgust me.
So if someone that's standing there is just like eating a hot dog talking to you, do you
Yeah,
find that
I would get disgusted.
and mustard dropping on their
Especially if they
shirt,
have mustard, ketchup, relish, onions, and yeah,
That disgusts you.
and chili. Yeah, I know. I got to get better with that. And I'm trying. I just don't.
You don't want to if you're trying.
What if it's somebody that you just met and they just like, hey, I'm a promoter. I like your comedy and I'm thinking about,
If it's money
so-
involved, he
so
can see
and-
past
and
that.
Just eating and it's like, and shit just dropping down. You just like,
Let me give you Beverly's number. 'Cause I ain't gonna sit there and take that.
Right.
No, I got to get. Everybody has to get better at something, and I'm getting better at not
Body shaming.
body shaming. Oh, now this is Andre Revelle. Do you know him?
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is it Andre?
It's
Yeah, is it Black
the
Andre?
white Andre, the black Andre. No, he's
Black Andre?
no, he's black. I think he's a comedian. he says some really funny, creative stuff on. I actually read his stuff on Facebook, and that was an interesting thing. He said borderline obese Brent. That was the interesting thing about Roger E. Mosley, was when someone told me he had passed, it wasn't on Twitter, and then I was gonna go to Instagram. I said, no, I bet he's on Facebook.
Was he on Facebook?
Yes, because Facebook is us. We're older. And
I saw it on Twitter.
You saw it on Twitter?
Yeah.
The same day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Within a couple of hours, it was posted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Then Olivia Newton-John, she passed.
yeah, that's now
Physical.
Now I know her from Grease.
Yeah.
You know, hopelessly devoted to you.
I never watched Grease.
You never watched Grease?
No.
Did you see it when it first came out?
Yes, I've seen Grease. I don't know how many times.
Did you
One of
wear
my
your
favorites.
leotard?
Have you watched that?
But you've never watched?
That's why
yeah,
you're so
Grease,
corny.
Rent, Love Actually, Moulin Rouge.
Let's get back to Grease.
Yeah.
As a dancer,
Grease.
Yeah.
was it correct?
Did you have on your leg?
Excuse me, guys. I need to kick my leg.
Yeah, they were doing it.
But
They
you
were
couldn't slick
dancing.
your hair back then. So
Huh?
you couldn't slick your hair back then. You
No,
didn't wear leather jackets.
It was definitely. It was.
Inspirational.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I like Fame, those kind of movies. But Grease was my movie.
You probably
I
like-
know Grease
You probably
back
like
and forth.
you probably like Leroy and Fame.
Yeah, Leroy was it in Fame when he dumped the trash can on the guys in the car. 'Cause they were teasing him. You know.
Nah, 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 nah,
You
nah.
know. I don't like reading books.
Yeah.
When he was on the skates and he
I
went to
couldn't
the
get
hospital.
into. I just couldn't get into Grease though.
You
I
couldn't
just-
get into
no,
Grease?
I couldn't.
How you couldn't get into the?
No.
Couldn't
That
get
shit
into
back
the
then. That was corny.
corny.
Yeah, it was
Grease was.
It was based in the
great.
50s, right? That was the,
Yeah, but man, you from Chicago? You probably. What did you like? What?
I mean, like.
Hell Up in Harlem.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that was my flick too. Now I was broad.
Truck Turner.
Hey, Hell Up in Harlem and Black Caesar.
Superfly.
Hell Up in Harlem, Black Caesar. That was my
Exactly. That's what I watched.
Three the Hard Way.
Three the Hard Way. Come on now. Hey, Five Fingers
You
of
talking
Death.
to me? Yeah.
Yeah, come on
What's
now.
the theory?
I go to both sides.
I couldn't go to that side though.
Yeah. That was,
Back then, it was like I couldn't watch those movies. I just thought they were corny.
I grew up middle class.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. My neighborhood
Okay.
was probably better than yours.
The what?
My neighborhood was probably much better than yours.
No.
Row houses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were.
Yeah, we grew
In
up
a
in
row.
houses apart. We had lawns in front of us. We had backyards, swimming pools. Yeah, check yourself.
We had no swimming pool. We had to go up to
We had a
the.
garage.
We had to go to the
ice
center.
skating in the winter.
Exactly.
It's a multiplex back
exactly.
here.
All right, I feel you. Hey,
Flip
listen.
that pool over.
I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Okay, so
In a man's world.
yeah, what's the name of the show?
In a man's
Man,
world.
this show is
Allegedly.
horrible. We need Dannon back.
No. You need to go back on tour.
Hey man, I'm back for a while. Won't be going back for.
So the roller coaster is coming down now.
I'm leveling out.
So
No, I'm in Jersey, in Philly, September, first 2 weeks in September.
But how was Virginia? You went to go see your mom and
Yeah,
your
my
sister?
mom came.
how was that show? Was it sold out?
It was great.
No active
see-
shooters.
No, my mom was. It
Damn.
was cool seeing my mom. It was
Nigga,
cool
took
seeing
my
my
money
niece. My niece sent me a text afterwards to say, my favorite uncle. I'm just let you know. I don't know if my mom told you, but I like girls too.
Oh wow!
So she-
It just runs in your family.
I didn't mean to laugh so loud.
What did you say?
You need to check your ancestral tree. It's like how far I go back.
Goddamn company munches in this
Let
family.
me talk to your mom. Let me see what's on that side. Of it. Your mom might have a story or two.
No,
She might.
Who wanted more piece of pussy? I mean pie.
That's not.
Have you ever seen that movie? That was one movie I did like.
What?
This Is Where I Leave You
What?
with Jane Fonda when the husband died and they had to celebrate Shabbat for 7 days. The kids had to come together.
No.
And
What
then
was
the
the name of the
mob-
flick?
This Is Where I Leave You.
Oh, okay.
And then at the end, mom was messing with the caretaker who was taking care of the husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Tina Fey was like, you guys didn't know? You couldn't tell? Mom's been eating them up for a while.
The caretaker was a woman.
Well, the caretaker, yeah, they were the same age, and she was taking care of James Fonda's husband. But then, he passed away. But in that process, they linked up.
Wow.
And then they just, when all the kids and the commotion, they was fighting in front of the house. Jane Fonda and her lover just started kissing, and everybody like, whoa. And they're like, yo, I didn't know. It's been in front of you. And then her son was like, because they thought her son was slow, and they're like, I've been knowing for a long time. She's like, this been going on for a while.
Oh wow, I gotta watch it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
What's the name of it?
This Is Where I Leave You.
You ever have people suggest a movie and you watch it and it's good?
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, thank you.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm not feeling this one, but
You enjoy it. It's
Really?
good, yeah.
okay.
But everybody's talking about, I can't get into that just for some odd reason. Everybody's been hitting up on Twitter, and people been like, yo, the P Valley.
What is that?
It's a strip club down in Mississippi.
They got a TV show,
Yeah.
and
It's gay, all of that. So it's like,
it's a gay strip club.
no, it's a strip club, but it deals with gay, transgender, lesbian. Deals with all
That's
that.
the style of club it is.
Yeah.
So you can go and you might not. You think you're watching a woman, but it might be a trans.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Men getting it on with the transgenders.
You look interested.
He like crossed his arms like, damn.
Are we in Mississippi this weekend?
No, well,
I mean, but that's, like we was talking, it was like, when you develop a pilot now, because back then,
A pilot?
a script, when you do a spec script now, you have to just come back and be like, yo.
I heard that too.
No, I
No,
get it.
you said pilot.
Like I said, pallet. But,
Yeah,
No, I said a pilot.
yeah. Okay.
that's not what you said, but
That
that's
is
what you
what I
wanted
said.
to say.
I know what I said. Okay, so we can just go back and forth on that. No, but you have to, right now, you have to have a gay character now.
Oh, you do.
You
have
don't
to have
have
a
to,
lead.
but that's what they
Yeah.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting point is that the whole. Remember the show Queer as Folk? Used to come on
Yeah.
Showtime.
Yeah.
I've watched that a couple times.
See, I couldn't get, I never
No, I
watched
wasn't.
that.
I'm not saying I was into it.
Right, right.
I watched it.
Okay.
You
And
know,
what was your reaction when you like, okay, it's not for me?
but they wasn't showing hardcore sex.
Oh, they show it now.
Oh, really?
They show it now. Yeah.
With a guy in
Yeah.
another guy?
Yeah. They show the tongue kiss and all that. They show it all.
Well, tongue kissing not hardcore, but
I can't watch TV.
But even the children in elementary school, they showing them sex videos now.
so would you have a problem with your kid learning about gay sex?
I mean,
What are you learning it for?
yes. Yes.
I'm
at
just
a
asking.
At
Huh?
a young age, yes, I would.
What age would you not have a problem?
Elementary is
Elementary.
a
So
problem.
what? First, second, third, fourth grade, you got a problem with?
That's a problem.
So what? Middle school is okay?
I remember
Sixth,
Julius
seventh,
when he
eighth?
saw two guys. When he saw two guys kissing. He like, what are they doing? And I'm just like, hey man, I didn't want to come off as homophobic to him. I was just like, they like each other. They boyfriend. He like, is that how it's supposed to be? And I'm like, it's not. But it was hard to explain to him at that age. He was
Why?
like 6
How
or
old
7.
was he?
He's like 6 or 7.
Well, that's what they want to explain. That it's okay for boys can like boys and girls can like girls and
No, I don't think that's
like
okay.
No.
You don't think that's okay?
No.
There's a video of a grandfather went up to the school and they was dressing his grandson in the dress for the last 2 days. He went to go check him. And they
So
had
who
a
was
problem
dressing
with
him?
them.
The teacher?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. Did he come with? They took his other clothes from him.
That part I don't know. But the last 2 days, he had to go up there and tell him, but he didn't get to actually talk to the teacher. He was talking to the staff, but they wouldn't let him talk to the teacher and talking about he being threatening and all this type of stuff. He's like, don't dress my grandchild in no goddamn dress.
Now, it was interesting was in Nashville, one of the shows. They were okay. Two people were sitting in the audience, and I'm riffing, and then I'm are you guys together? I was asking people who were married, and are you guys together? And then I said, no. I said, what's your pronoun? And the guy said, she. And I said, what about your partner? She. I said, oh, so y'all both she? He's like, yeah. I said, okay, cool. I said, then I went into trying to be funny. Who's the top? Who's the bottom? They said,
And how'd that go?
no, I got to laugh, and they said we switch every now and then. I was like, all right, okay, all right. I said, yeah, because your hair is long, and it looks like she probably pulls your hair. So, but it was okay, and I opened the dialogue up, and the audience was laughing, and I was like, and I ended up, mind you, whenever I mess with someone or do something, I ended up paying for their ticket. I take care of their ticket.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I take care of their stuff. That's my way of saying. And afterwards, I talked to them, and they were saying thank you. And,
That's your way of not being canceled.
No.
Just being appreciative.
Yeah, that they took the time to allow all of us to grow.
Oh, okay.
Basically, that's what I got from that evening, that we all grew because there was an open dialogue from this African-American guy, male, who's heterosexual, to these two women.
What pronoun did you come up with?
I'm cisgender.
Okay.
You who?
Cisgender.
What
meaning
is that?
I identify with my born sex, which is male.
Allegedly.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought you said
You don't count
sissy
the times
gender.
when you tuck yourself in the mirror.
Cisgender, huh?
You don't count the times when you tuck yourself in the mirror?
I've never tucked. I did one time.
One time at band camp.
I did no. I
You
no. What
said you
happened?
pull
It
it
got
off?
stuck. It didn't
Impossible.
tuck. No, I was. that is straight nasty. But I.
Did you hold your nose and below?
No, I was no, it wasn't stuck in my butt.
trombone.
No, I was.
It won't come out.
I
What's
was
wrong?
sitting on top.
I got an innie.
My thing kind of went down. I was like, wow, what's that? And then I was like, oh, that's what they do. So then
You tuck-
I did it. And I was like, oh, okay. So,
I like this.
No, I didn't. It hurt.
West Hollywood, here I come.
But I
I
did.
found my vein.
I did look at it like that. Like, wow, that's weird.
Did you find it disgusting? Or did you like, oh, okay.
No, I did what everybody. Well, I did like this.
You had your silence of the
Okay.
lamb moment. You had your
Where are
music
my
up.
I
heels?
did like.
Where's my
Where are my goddamn heels?
Where's my hat at? Where my beads at, bitches?
I'm gonna give me some feminine wash.
I get some odor coming from there.
Think I'm
Damn it,
spotting.
one thing, my nose is fucking it up, but I'm good. Though.
Yeah.
I'm up here sashaying right now. In an almost man's world.
Yeah. Hilarious.
He went into full character with it. You gotta stop watching Grease.
Welcome to Almost in a Man's World. Oh man. Okay. All right. So, all right. Enough of that. Enough of that was.
Wow. Continue.
That was comedy.
Yeah.
No, I
Tell us some more about your tucking.
no, that was as tucked it as I ever got. I never got. I was
You never
tucked
rehashed it as you got older?
I was tucked
See
it
how,
up.
if you developed? To see what it
No,
looked like then?
I was young and I don't know what I was, I felt really managed to where I could just see.
Oh, okay.
You know, I felt really confident in who I was and what I was. And then, I was in shape, I had like a cut.
Camel toe.
Yeah. Clean shave.
If I was a woman, I'd be fine.
Oh man.
Glad you got all that out.
Nobody had never know this moment.
Okay. Could you imagine Dannon being here? So what happened? What really happened?
Why's my paper wet?
I did the same thing too when I was in camp. Same thing happened to me. No, you go ahead. You tell your story first. Then I'll tell my story.
Poor Dannon. I like Dannon. I'm trying to be friends with him. But so, yeah. And as far as interesting little things, okay, like I told you I'm an aisle seat guy now on the plane.
You an
So
aisle seat guy?
I like the aisle. I used to like the window. For some reason, I used to be hooked on the window, and I had to be by the window.
Okay.
But now that I'm older and I got to go to the bathroom so much, I got to have the aisle.
Wow.
Okay.
'Cause
You can't hold it for 4 hours?
I can, but
you refuse.
You shouldn't.
But you time it right before the cart come.
Right. Because that happened a lot.
Yeah.
Because,
You can't get away. You can't get around the cart?
Yeah, you can't because they won't. A lot of people were going up to the first class, and one woman tried to stop the kid, and it was a kid, and I guess she let the kid go, and then they finally closed the curtain. People still were going.
We're on the
you
same
motherfuckers
plane.
All you motherfuckers ain't coming up here.
Yeah,
It's like,
I mean, but I heard American Airlines got some really good mac and cheese.
yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't eat mac and cheese. But
No?
No. But I had a.
Have you ever thought about the pins?
No. Whenever I see somebody that look like got the pins, I'm like, ew. No.
Anybody got to know?
Right.
You can tell.
You can tuck in.
I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew I shouldn't have brought that up.
No, you just look like a tucker. At some point.
I look like a tucker. Hilarious. But I was thinking about, because Code 3 tried to hit me on when I was talking about how many women I have and all that.
Y'all had the conversation of body count? Oh my God.
No.
No, we did the show when you was
we did the
feeling
show and I
yourself
was
in.
feeling myself.
Yeah.
And saying all the women, she said, oh, so you got so many women. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, wow. You told her straight up, like, yeah,
I was still feeling
I'm
myself.
cute.
You said that?
What?
No.
In a joking way. I mean,
See, that's what I like that you did go there for the comedy part of it. But then outside people don't see it that way, just as being
I think
comedy.
you conceded.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, so that means it worked.
right.
That
Right.
means the bit worked.
Because it was, now, to your point, it was some really, I don't know, Europeans in Nashville. That's what's in Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been
Banjo babies.
Yeah, it's a lot of,
Yeah.
I mean, we went down to the Broadway down
Yeah,
the
country
town
and Western.
where it's all music.
Yeah,
and,
music
I mean, it
district,
was
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig actually went on stage and played with the band. They did a devil and the dude had a fiddle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was.
Craig used to go down there all the
Ding,
time.
ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding,
it was
ding.
right, and it was.
Yeehaw!
But the one thing I noticed was that how thick and in shape a lot of the women were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where'd y'all
They
stay
looked like
at?
athletes at the Hutton Hotel.
Okay.
Hutton Hotel.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it was a hot dog hamburger place right across the street that was open 24 hours.
Yeah. I know it's that. Yeah.
You know, the Cool Hut or something. I forgot.
Yeah.
The Cookout.
Yep.
It's called the Cookout.
Yeah.
And the first night we got there, in Wednesday night, everything was kind of closed. We got in about 11:30.
Yeah.
They said the Cookout place was open 24.
Right.
So I walk across around 12:30 one morning, and these two guys are leaving. It's closed. They said it's closed. They said the lobby's closed, but it wasn't.
Right.
But I didn't. I took their word. Went back, and all I had was a peach.
Was it white? They
Was
told
what
you
white?
that it was closed?
The white guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you believed them? He's probably scared.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't. Scared.
Close, darky. Thank you, boss. Right away, boss.
No, I wasn't scared.
Sorry for disturbing y'all.
But,
I'm scared of you to
but
go
I had a
check for
great time.
yourself.
Yeah.
I had a great time. But now I have to measure, and this is the interesting thing about being, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who goes through this in life.
You probably are.
No, because when things are, especially in entertainment, you're doing well, you're having a good time, things are good, you're on tour, then it comes down for a minute.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey,
Peaks and
these
valleys.
next couple of dates, I'm not going to use you, and then you feel a certain kind of way. Because I
betrayed,
usually
yeah.
say, hey, am I suiting up next week?
Yeah.
That's what I need. I say, yeah, and he's like, no, next time it's going to be September. You good for a couple of weeks.
He benched you.
But
Hey,
all right, but this is the way I looked
Can we
at
get
it.
it?
I felt a certain
yo,
kind of,
my man.
I felt a certain kind, but then I thought about, I had many more dates than I thought I would have. I thought I only had one or two. So I've had a bunch of them, over 15, 16.
Yeah.
So that was great. And I had to feel the same way I felt about getting them and not getting them. I had to feel the same joy I felt. Whoever's getting called up is going to feel
Right.
the same joy.
Right, right.
So it's important that I understand that and feed into their joy instead of feeding into my.
Now, is your loyalty to Craig now?
Am I what?
Is your loyalty to Craig now?
What do you mean? Like,
Performing. Like you in the bullpen now.
right.
So now what happens if Chris Rock calls you for that week that Craig says, yeah, we're going back out in September?
I'm going with him.
So you gonna turn down Chris?
Well, yeah, because that's we had this discussion earlier about loyalty, and I'm a loyal guy, and now mind
Chris
you,
Chris is offering more money, more time, bigger arenas.
got you, and for just that one date,
No, he's like, you know, we're gonna see how it works out. It's like, you know, this is your audition. These four shows with me in Harlem at the Apollo.
I'm gonna be honest. I would let my muse know, tell her. I would probably discuss it with people that I know care about me, like you, go through. I would then I know if ultimately I'm gonna have to make the decision. I would have a conversation with him.
With Craig?
Yeah. And just like I did with the Jon Stewart thing, like, hey, listen, I got to miss a date. They asked me to come do that. And he's like, yeah, you got to take that. That's another level. Now, I personally, sitting here right now, would say no.
But it's a business, so
Yeah.
you got to get to work.
You got to get
regardless.
to work. I mean, you know, because he may have some type of feeling like he said, okay, I get it. You know, you elevated and I helped you get to that point. You know, so you earned your right to open up for Chris.
Right. It would be tough.
know?
I would ask him for his blessing.
And if
Craig.
he said yeah.
And if he said, yeah, cool.
I was going to do it anyway.
Yeah. And then you did the dates. It was cool. But then Chris was like, all right, I'm going to try somebody else. And then another day came up that you were supposed to do, and Craig would be like, you know, nah, you chose to go with Chris. You know, so
that's out there. That happened.
Yeah,
but you still got to do the work, and you be loyal to whoever you're working with.
Right. And like I said, I probably would be loyal. I probably would stay with Craig.
You probably stay with Craig?
Yeah. Because, again, I go back to the point of all money ain't good money. You know, am I happy? Am I being treated fairly? Yeah. All those are yeah. Now, if I wasn't being treated fairly, it wasn't, you know, but because
advantageous. If it wasn't advantageous to you.
Yes. So I would, you know, and that's been part of my journey, and good and bad, is making choices that might be too loyal, or as opposed to going for mine, like saying, forget this, like you said, it's a business, I'm going to go get mine. Right. And I've never been that.
I learned that with you a long time ago, because you abandoned me at the Regency a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
No, I didn't abandon you. I abandoned Keith.
You was like, I'm going to get this money. I'm just like, but it's cool though. But I never held it against you. I'm like,
but you brought it up.
Right, but no, going in, you knew that.
I was cool with it.
Yeah, going in, you knew. Of course, you would be just like I would be cool with you, because we're cool. We know each other's journey. Just like if you say, hey, I got to go do this. All right, cool.
Right.
And I got your back. So yeah, but no, I didn't abandon y'all. Y'all were just horrible.
Like if you gotta shoot with cross colors, you gotta go do it.
Cross colors. How long they been out of stock?
Am I
rebranding?
Right.
So
relaunch.
I had to get
relaunch. Is good. Me, I got to put this weight on my shoulder. Wow. Okay.
It's all on you, B.
Yeah, I feel like it's like that right now. Like, damn, I got to bring cross colors back to life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, B, go ahead. I saw that thing pop up. Go ahead. She was going to do something. Boss lady is. But it's not loud.
Goodness.
Yeah, why is it so low this time?
25% of the
Got a little bitty
bangs
legs up.
Got bangs, bang time, bang time.
Did you pay for that sample?
Yeah. Beyonce's gonna take it off.
It's finally on Apple Music.
Oh, wow.
So my album is finally available for sale.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
y'all
can't wait
can
till somebody
go-
download it illegally.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
I
make
can
sure I
get it.
report it.
It's been being downloaded illegal for years. So now it's
Wow.
finally for
Credits,
sale.
right?
Well, I hope the money come through.
Simply Poetry. You can find it on Apple Music. $9.99.
Right under Beyonce. What's
All
up?
my samples are cleared.
What's the deal?
Lose the attitude.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, so in my news report, the Evans family, don't get it twisted with good times now. The Evans family planned a birthday party at Kansas City Water Park. However, they arrived and the pool managers refused to let them inside and told them the party was canceled. The family believes they were not allowed in the park because they were black. Teens Noah and Isaiah saved up $2,000 to host their birthday party with their friends at Summit Waves. The water park directors told the teens, their family, and guests upon arrival that they were uncomfortable hosting the gathering.
What city? What state is this in?
Kentucky, was it? Kansas City.
Wow.
Oh, y'all niggas ain't coming up in this pool.
Right.
Right. So,
Hennessy bottles, broken glass.
so the teen's father took that as the director being uncomfortable with a large group of black folks,
I mean, I would have too.
and he's filed a complaint against the park and the city.
Hold up, how many niggas you got with you?
Well,
Squirrel 1 and Squirrel 2. We got about 8 seals coming through the back gate.
actually, his guest list was 250 people.
Yeah, see, that's too many. Yeah,
Gee.
come on.
I don't think that's how many showed up at once, but he had a guest list of 250 people.
And I'm skeptical when they dress alike too.
Ooh, that water gonna get dark.
You know somebody gonna pee in that motherfucker. It's like, come on, man.
So this crash has been heard all around the world. The woman who killed 6 people in, a lot of people said they've never heard of Windsor Hills, and they've been living in LA forever.
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's really here. If you're from LA, we know that is Slauson,
The Brea,
La Brea, Baldwin Hills,
Overhill.
yeah. So
Well, from Overview to Slauson and La Brea, going back up north, that's Windsor Hill.
Nice homes up there.
And on the other side is Baldwin.
yeah, they kind of, the unofficial name is the Black Beverly Hills of Los Angeles. But anyway, the nurse accused of killing 6 people last week when her Mercedes ran through a busy intersection.
Or blaming it on the car? When driving itself.
What did I say? When her Mercedes,
Yeah.
right? It's the way it's written, actually.
It's self-automated.
When she ran,
She got a
through
good
the
lawyer.
when she ran through the intersection, come to find out, she went to court Monday, and they found out she was actually involved in 13 previous crashes.
Wow.
And one was pretty serious. Nicole Lorraine Linton, 37, was a traveling nurse.
From Houston.
Yeah.
Do a lot of hit and run.
Prosecutors said they are reviewing multiple previous crashes linked to her, both in and out of California, including one in 2020 that involved bodily injury in which 2 cars were totaled. So I don't know. Does she have a thing for this?
Yeah. She can't drive.
Tragic.
So although they're saying there was no evidence of any alcohol use by Linton, that hasn't been fully confirmed yet, because the whole case is still under investigation. She killed 6 people, including an unborn infant. Well, it's not an infant yet, right? is it
Fetus.
What is it? Oh, yeah, fetus. Okay.
She got 6 counts of murder and 5 counts of vehicular
Who?
manslaughter.
Liquor store manslaughter.
Yeah, she's looking at 90 years in prison. Definitely
Well,
life in
looking
prison.
back.
Okay, so the question that we were discussing before we came on air, Jeff posed the question: would you? What? Go ahead. What was your?
If that was a family member, let's say if that's your wife or your daughter or your sister, if bail was allowed, $9 million, 10% of that, $900,000, plus you got to put a surety, your house up, would you get her out?
And I said, probably not the wife, because I'm looking to get somebody else up in there.
Because you got
She's gonna
pieces.
be in jail,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be chilling. I ain't done nothing wrong.
What if you had? What if your marriage was the way you wanted it to be, and that just happened?
Okay,
You've been married 20-some
in my
years.
twisted mind, I'd feel I would, again,
That'll be this is my exit
That's my
right
out.
here. This is my out.
my daughter. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the house and all that stuff.
Now, knowing
My sister,
what about knowing your daughter had a history of driving under the influence?
well, there you go. Okay, that's part of parenting and guiding, is not letting it get to the 14th time.
But how you stopping it though?
Well,
Because initially, a parent is going to turn a blind eye to the fact that what happened, that's my child. I'm going to do everything I can to protect my child.
hey, Mom.
That's just how it.
Okay, but you
Right.
done bailed your child out.
But that's what I'm
9
saying.
times.
If
9 times.
13 times.
Well, let's just go back. 9 times it done cost you.
Right, but that's what I'm not
financially.
going to. 9 times. I'm not going to let it get to 9 times. I'm going to, after the first, second, or third, well, after the first, hopefully you're taking steps to eliminate that. And then if she goes into her 4th, 5th, then you have to do your best to petition that she don't drive. You know she's a.
But here's another case. Youngster 18, Pop's got money. It's a video where he ran through the light on, I think it's Bedford and Olympic, killed the lady.
Oh, that was Fairfax. Yeah, I know that one.
You know what I'm saying? And
He
then
had no license. He bought the SUV for his son. 18th
and
birthday.
he had to pay $18 million.
Yeah.
He had it, but that was his child. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So some people got to just make it do what it do, and then some people don't. But that's your child. You're gonna fight for your child.
You said he was 18?
Yeah, he had just turned 18. He had
And
no
so
license.
he was still, the father was still responsible?
Yep, they held the father because the father bought him a Lamborghini truck. And
And
the
he
kid was-
blew through the
he
red
blew
light.
through the red light and just split the car in half. And
Killed the
And
lady.
he
Killed the lady.
survived.
Yeah, he survived. Yeah.
Killed the lady.
Yep.
Did he do jail time?
I
Initially
think
when
he
he
got
got
like
caught.
2 years or something, but they got money, so he had to pay a settlement
Yeah.
to the family like 18 million.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, in this case, although they're saying there was no alcohol detected at this point, her defense is, I think, trying to claim she is mentally ill. So they postpone the trial till October so they can further investigate.
But
So
you gotta go through all that. But the question is, how much money are you gonna spend if you know that your child had this problem and you did everything you could to avoid it getting to this?
Well, I know I'm not buying him a Lamborghini SUV
it
at
could have been
18.
any
No, but if you
vehicle.
have the money,
No, even at 18, if I have the money, he's not getting that type of car at 18. He's got to finish
that's
college. He's got to.
okay, but that's your child hitting.
Right.
Like my man, he like
Right,
this
and
is
you
what
see
he
it
wants.
cost him 18 million.
Right.
At certain points, you have to, in my mind,
Right.
you have to do the best you can by showing them an example of, like we did this with Lewis, and he was just in 7th grade acting up. He was acting a fool, so we stripped his room.
Right,
Said,
you
all right, listen, man, you acting like you're going to jail. This is what it's going to be like. You get 2 pair of pants, 1 pair of shoes, 2 shirts, and that's it.
Right.
And everything's coming out of your room.
And give me that Vaseline.
Yeah, for about 6 months.
Yeah.
Now,
And that helped him.
I mean,
That day.
that yeah.
Yeah.
It's
day.
helped him so. I mean, he had an accident, but
And you came to the rescue for him.
yeah. And that's part of my responsibility as a parent. But
the question that that was posed over the weekend, and it was kind of like interesting debates and all that to see how far people will go, and it's like my stance was, I'm not putting up that money. They got nowhere to go, so they got to sit, because in the end, if they're going to be found guilty, I'm going to lose that $900,000. I'm not going to take a chance with my house, because your child is going to be subjected to unannounced blood alcohol tests, all of that.
Here's the thing people don't have to understand. There's levels to the game. Like my man with the 18 million said, okay, you give us this amount, he'll do this. You give us this amount, he'll do this. It's all based on the weight of your money.
right, so I'm saying if you got
So if they're gonna pay $900,000, they're gonna get her something less like vehicle manslaughter. You killed a fetus, though. That's the heavy charge.
and an infant and a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the heavy charge on the infant that's not even born yet. That's the
No,
heaviest
it
charge.
was a baby that got killed too.
I know it got thrown from the car. What I'm
Right.
saying, you killed somebody who not even came out the womb yet.
But don't you think, even if you have the money and you trying to help your child out, don't you think at that point you still enabling that?
Of course.
Because if your daughter gets out, and after all of that, 15 years, what lesson has she learned? Because she can still come out and be like, okay, my probation's up. I can drink. I ain't had this and all that.
Well, we
and
don't
do it
know.
again.
You don't know.
But that's how laws are set up.
Yeah, but you would hope that you could help her recover and go forward as best she can.
That's what jail is for.
You know, but
Exactly.
as far as leaving them in jail,
Where she got to go? She ain't got nowhere to go. She has nowhere to go.
would you want somebody to leave you in jail?
I've been left in jail, yes.
But not for how long were you
For-
left in jail?
I was left in jail for a weekend. But it was enough to deter me to
Sunday
say,
was a mother in there.
but it was enough to deter me to say, you know what? I don't want to do this.
Did you ever go back to jail again?
Once?
You should have stayed for a week then.
No, but it's enough to be
But
like,
that's
you know,
self-reflection on your part.
yeah, it's like, okay, I don't want to do this because my freedom is taken away. You know, I value my freedom. I like.
So you don't think you would have gotten to that place if you hadn't gone to jail?
No.
You think you needed that?
At that time, when I was doing stupid shit, yeah. To reflect on it, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got away with everything stupid I was doing and didn't have to have that lesson. I mean, but
you
no,
know.
it's hard. Your heart breaks. And I hear people say your heart breaks for everybody involved. No, just the victims.
Right.
Not her.
Exactly.
Not her. Not her. Because it wasn't an...
It
unless
breaks,
it's proven that it was an accident.
It breaks for her, too, because she didn't have to go through that, but she did because you killed 6 people. So, you know, it's just compassion all the way around for the situation that happened. Like, you just can't say, okay, well, she did survive, which is the fucked up part.
And it's going to mess with her. You're right. It's going to mess with her.
You know?
I mean...
And then she has people who love her.
Right.
You know,
That's what
she
I'm
got
saying.
family.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. 13
I think someone
times,
actually showed up in court with her. or
13
for her.
times you're supposed to take her keys.
Yeah, but now we at this 13th time, and now they coming to you because you're out here, you that popular
But if it's that 13
comedian,
times,
and they're like, yo,
13 times I got
you
it.
got that money, let's get her out this time.
13 times, man. That's.
But that's your.
If I get you out, I'm getting you out with a lot of restrictions. Like you can't go nowhere, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do
Then
that.
that's what jail is for.
Exactly.
But it's different jail than being at home.
No.
It is
No,
jail.
no.
If you had, I'm saying
You can go away, and then you have a liquor cabinet, and part of your restriction is you can't drink.
Right.
You can't drink. Now you got to go back out and recoup this money. So you still touring. So now I come over and I'm just like, I'm the brother and I'm the motherfucker. Like, okay, girl, yeah, I mean that's messed up. And she going through whatever, and I have a drink in front of her, and I'm like, yo, just
No, but that ain't the case. What if you gonna come back and find that your liquor cabinet, the liquor has got water in it?
well, I'm not gonna have a liquor cabinet there.
I understand that, but that's why you should be in jail where you know it ain't no liquor.
Exactly.
You got a curfew and the stuff you got to do. You got to reflect to see what you did.
She got 3 meals.
All right.
She got 3 meals.
All right.
So you're going to put up, even though you got that money, the 13th time, it's to our sister, and we're like, yo, we depending on you. I think she got it this time.
No.
It hit her this time. I think this.
No. The after the
Damn
third time, you ain't got
we
it.
bypassed that. We bypassed
right,
that.
but that's what I'm saying.
We don't
it should
want her
not
in
get
jail.
13. It should not
We
get
don't
4,
want her-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
We don't
12,
want
13.
her in jail.
No,
But
at
you
one-
know what the thing is?
So
is
can you
that
put this money up and put your house up?
She should have been in jail way before the killings.
all the crashes didn't occur in California.
Yeah.
So it could have been, she's a traveling nurse. So
Yeah.
it could have been anywhere. And they probably didn't realize that she had 13 crashes if they were in different states.
Right, and if I'm her people and I know that, I'm telling somebody. We're going to get her off the road. I
Yeah,
got to
it'd be
save her life.
interesting to
I have to
see,
save her life. And the extremes of me saving her life is me telling the authorities, don't let her drive.
Yeah,
Can't
it'll
drive
be-
in jail.
It'll be interesting to see how this all unfolds
Yeah, I hope-
because there's also pictures of her holding her hand out of the window, or some people say they identify it as a cell phone, but I don't know how you can identify what it was because she was moving so fast.
Right.
Right.
But
Okay.
her bail was originally set at $9 million, and they've now revoked her bail because they feel she is a flight risk.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so that was
See, that's the thing
pretty
Sad.
tragic.
with California is it's money out there. Like my man who paid the 18 million. So if they give you a bail for 9 million and you got it, then okay.
I've never heard of a bail that high.
What,
Alright.
9 million?
9
Yeah.
million.
Oh,
Like,
they out there.
Yeah, they out there.
wow.
They out there.
Speaking of people possibly doing life, the 3 white guys responsible for the death of Ahmaud Arbery has been sentenced to life. Gregory and Travis Michael, the white father and son convicted in killing Ahmaud, were sentenced yesterday to life in prison for their federal convictions on interference with rights, a hate crime, along with attempted kidnapping and weapon use charges. The neighbor, he's the third man involved in Arbery's killing, was sentenced to 35 years, which will be served at the same time as his state sentence.
And concurrently.
All 3 men already are serving life sentences for their convictions in the state court on a series of charges related to the killing of the 25-year-old black man, including felony murder. They will be remanded to state custody to begin their sentences. So their attorneys are they want to stay in federal prison, but they're going to, the judge said, nah, y'all going to do the state, and I don't know if that's going to be concurrent. Either way, they're incarcerated for the rest of their lives.
Good.
The guy who actually did the video, he'll probably be around 90 when he gets out.
Mm.
So
Good.
yeah, so
Good for them.
the judge denies the McMichaels' request to remain in federal custody, and it was denied. So let me see. So this week I was in court. That's why we weren't here last week, is because our family is dealing with a murder trial. My cousin Tracy was murdered 3 years ago. And it's just interesting because I never sat through an actual murder trial.
Yeah.
Just so many. This guy who did it was dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. It's so tragic. I don't really want to go into all the gory details of it, but we're at the point of closing arguments tomorrow. And then it goes to the jury. What was interesting, though, was his defense had no witnesses to sit on the stand. And his defense attorney just didn't, and even the cross-examinations were kind of weak. So we're hoping for a guilty verdict this week.
What did the jury look like?
The jury had three black women.
Or you counted those first?
Huh?
You counted the black people first?
No, but what stood out to me, there was no black men on the jury. So, and a lot of people say because a lot of brothers don't register to vote. So when it comes to jury selection, a lot of times they're not in the pool.
Well, actually, I had jury duty, but they make it where you have to call in, and then they
Yeah,
say, we
true.
don't need you.
Yep. I did that too for a week. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
so
I went through the whole process. I went to the pre-trial stuff. I went to the jury selection. It was my cousin did know the person. And
Were they dating or something, or they just?
they were, if you want to call it that, it was a domestic situation. And he just was real sloppy with the evidence. He actually, I'll just say this much. He murdered my cousin, stuffed her in a barrel, and had the body in his house for like a week. And when they went, the detectives were called. He still had evidence around the house. Like there was blood, there was receipts, there was plastic bags and gloves. I mean, like he had 6 days to get rid of all that shit. And the prosecution did such a great job of laying everything out. Like, they had surveillance. Now I'm gonna say this: Big Brother is watching. Like, there are cameras everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they had cameras in the back of his apartment in the alley. It was in Watts. And it showed him actually rolling the barrel he put my cousin in down the alley. Like, you can see, you can see all of this. So it was so much. They're calling it a circumstantial case because they never recovered a weapon. But there was so much evidence against this guy that it would almost be crazy. Oh, that was the thing Mom just reminded me. What was really interesting is his text messages and his Google searches. The Google searches prior to him murdering my cousin was how to kill a human being, where to stab a human being for them to die fast. And then after he killed my cousin, the Google searches turned into how to get rid of a body, how to bury a body, it was like over 1,000
searches.
Google searches on this case.
Yeah.
So, the defense was trying to come with his girlfriend killed my cousin, but there was no way that was even
plausible.
Yeah. So we're
to
still
hear that.
going through it. Hopefully this is the last week that we have to endure this, and we're just hoping that the dude is found guilty.
How old was she?
She was in her early 50s.
Oh.
And he's in his 30s.
Did he testify?
Nope. Nobody was there for him. Like, you guys were just talking about being there for somebody that's going to jail for something horrific. Not Nan family member.
Had you guys met him?
I think my mom met him, and maybe her mother met him before. And they had an abusive relationship.
No.
Way to bring the show down, right?
No, I'm
Yeah.
your heart. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's another one. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, how did
How did your mom? What did he?
how does it make you feel when you're sitting there? Is he in
Knowing
the
you
courtroom?
want to kill him, your damn self.
Yeah, he's in the courtroom, and every time he look at me, I look at that nigga like, nigga, I'll kill you. Like,
He's a black guy?
Yeah. And it was interesting because they went through all of his text messages and Google search. In between the looking for how to kill somebody, this nigga looking at porn. Like, how do
What's
you...
his favorite? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
Take a break from
But
this.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to see
Now, does he
how
look?
strategic now on just looking from the outside, just how strategic the prosecutors put together their plan and how they lay out the foundation of the case and how they mention things in the beginning and tie it around,
Yeah.
wrap up the loose ends at the end of it.
Now, question.
So you're in Superior Court downtown?
It's in Compton Court.
Oh, okay.
So in looking at that and seeing how they tie everything around, when you look back at the OJ case, so they really messed it up.
Yeah, I
The gloves
think
don't
that
fit and all that stuff.
the thing is, his defense didn't really fight for him. Like, he was weak on his cross-examinations. He didn't do a lot of objections.
Yeah, a public pretender.
Was it a public defender?
I don't think he was even a public defender. I think he was a hired attorney.
And that's what makes the difference between people like Johnny Cochran.
Yep. So, but yeah, it was just interesting because even the judge said at the beginning of the trial, don't judge that by law, it's on the prosecution to prove he's guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt, and the defense doesn't have to say anything. They don't have to cross-examine. They don't have to call witnesses. And he doesn't have to testify. And it was pretty much almost like that.
You got an Asian judge?
Nah, it's a brother from Compton. Real cool. I won't give out his name yet, but when everything is said and done, I'll share more details about the case. But it's just interesting. It's and he also told the jury, this is not forensic files. Like some people, one juror was like, yeah, I sit at home and I watch forensic files.
I've already solved it.
And I watched CSI and they dismissed them.
Oh, really?
Two jurors that said that they dismissed them off the case because they were like, that's TV, it's dramatized.
That shit ain't real.
Right.
Wow, sad. What's your name?
Tracy
Tracy what?
Castle.
Tracy
Tracy
Castle.
Castle.
Send you love, peace.
Rest in power.
Yeah. So that wraps
Sorry
it
for that.
up. Tracy, we love you. We're there to support you, and hopefully we get the verdict that we want.
Okay.
Oh, you will get it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If not, Jeff will come get him.
Oh, wow.
Cedar, you ready for your thing?
The who?
I was born already. Huh?
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm Louis Dix.
We're not on that part yet.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with this guy.
Oh, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
Okay.
That was terrible.
That
was long.
Coming from trial. Teeter Sports Ticker. Happy birthday to Ken Norton Jr.
Defensive coordinator for the Seahawks.
That's his
sir.
son. But the father's birthday is today.
Sorry about that.
Heavyweight champion of the world. No, that's why I set it up that way. That's why I said junior before I said senior. Happy birthday. And Deion Sanders, prime time.
Today's his birthday?
Yes, sir.
People
Prime
love what he's
time.
doing up in Jackson State.
Jackson
man.
State.
He calling them out.
Yeah. Happy birthday to those two guys. And we also good with Bill Russell.
Rest in power, yeah.
Boston Celtics, 11-time champion, 2 times as a coach. There was a lot of racism in Boston, and he was very inspirational to everybody. If you read his book or not, but man,
I read
that dude put it out. Man, he put it all out there and let you know what it was.
Yeah.
So,
Now, where do you rank him at?
What do you mean?
Is he?
You mean of dead players or?
No,
as a player.
As a player.
Oh, he's up. He's the tie. He's the GOAT. Well, I mean, he's won
Is
more
he on your
championships than
is he-
anybody else.
Is he on your Mount Rushmore?
Of
Oh,
course. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because he could do it all. He could handle the ball. He could shoot
Yeah.
it. He could do it all. But he said he had to do what he do best, was rebound and
Yeah.
block shots, so everybody else can do
Do
what
what
they
they
do to win.
Yeah.
So he made that sacrifice to
And that's
do
what
that.
That's what he used to tell these younger players.
Yeah.
Find what you do best
Right.
and work on that, and then help out your teammates what they do better.
I do that.
Yeah. So he was the ultimate team player and the greatest winner in the game. So he's definitely up there. But I do put Kareem ahead of him. But
Do you?
yeah,
What? Because he was in the karate movie?
Game of
that
death.
too. But Kareem went
Does he
to
love
high school,
jazz?
college, and the pros. You know, Kareem was that dude. He's still the all-time leading scorer until LeBron breaks his record, which would catapult him in a whole nother stratosphere.
So that's interesting. So you put Kareem ahead of Bill. Wow.
Because I seen Kareem play. I didn't see Bill play. That's the only reason why that
So
bold
much
for
for
me.
you giving Satchel Paige some love. Man.
And where do you put him at? He's
I'm not that guy. I'm a Sixers
Wilt?
fan. So they all behind the Sixers. 83 championships.
oh wow.
One and done, huh?
One and done.
That's all I'm saying.
You don't even remember that team.
Man, come on, man.
Okay, who was the point guard?
It was Maurice Cheeks.
Okay,
Who
and
was the 2?
yeah,
World Be Free. Bobby Jones was the 3. Caldwell was the 4. Was the 5. Julius was the 3. And my man
Julius
was
was
the
the
4.
3.
And
Jones came off the bench.
Yeah, Jones
came off the bench.
World Be Free and
When Andrew Toney went on there?
Andrew Toney. I think Andrew Toney was before World Be Free. World Be Free came off the bench too.
World Be Free was before Andrew Toney. They got traded and went to Golden State.
Right.
Yeah, so your starting five back then it was Dawkins,
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Jones,
Yeah.
Dr. J,
Mm-hmm.
Maurice Cheeks.
And Caldwell Jones.
No,
It wasn't Dawkins. It was Moses Malone.
no, it wasn't.
That's how they got Moses to get him over the hump.
Yeah, you forgot about what's it called?
Who?
Henry Bibbians.
Oh, that's right. Henry Bibby
Come
was.
on,
Henry
come
Bibby.
on, he started.
That's true. My
Mike
fault.
Bibby's daddy.
There you go. My fault.
And they ran in the land. Not Cleveland, not Oakland, but in Poland, track and field. Didn't you see the
No.
races? Oh, what? Cheryl Ann Fraser-Price, the Jamaican, 5-time world champion
Oh,
in the 100.
Oh, she tore it up.
Man, she won 5 championships out of 7.
damn.
So she's going out like that. And then Sydney McLaughlin, she's ran like 56-something races, which is a 15-race season. They won in the 400 relay race.
Mm-hmm.
They beat Jamaica. And then Chase Ely, first time winning the shot put for an American. That's just the big truck driving girls. Doing
Yeah,
that big ass
Coach. The
ball.
girl. She's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won for the U.S. That's the first time they ever.
What you call it? Truck driving girl?
Yeah, you see how big them girls is?
That girl's big.
Throw that ball. Yeah, crush your head. Football's coming up, guys.
Yep. That's always what it's about. One more month. Can't wait.
Bears, Eagles, and Steelers.
Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl.
It was
Bears
interesting.
pitiful.
I talked to somebody at the time. He was like so adamant. He said his Bengals gonna win it,
No.
but he called it out though. He was hilarious. He told me my Bears was 4-13. He said that's what y'all are. He said the Eagles, y'all are probably 10-7. He said the Steelers was 11-6, but he said his Bengals was either 14-3 or 15-2. And they
Bengals
won
had a
it
good
all.
squad. They
And
just
they won
couldn't.
it all.
They couldn't protect the Burrows. They just couldn't protect
Yeah,
their
they
quarterback. That's the.
Now, before we mistake you, what did you say yours was?
Eagles?
Yes.
I said we're gonna.
You
go.
said 15-2.
That's right.
I don't see that.
You know, see,
I don't see that.
Hurt is still your quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Justin
your
Hurt.
quarterback?
Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you 15-2.
No, I said 13.
No, you did.
4.
You said 15-2.
All right,
Stick with
15.
I
that.
think I said 15.
And what did you say your
3.
Steelers was?
I said 15-3. I think that's what.
Yeah,
Because it's an 18-game
18-game
season
season.
now.
17.
So they took one preseason game away.
So it's still 17-game season.
No,
It is 17.
it was used to be 16.
Yeah, it's
Now it's
17.
17.
It was
Yeah.
4 preseason games, and then
And
you
it
go all the way up
starts-
to 22 weeks into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so they took one preseason away, so it's 3, and it's 17.
But do you think that's fair to the players, and they get the same amount of money?
Somebody made a joke though. That shit was hilarious.
What?
They said football should go all year. Somebody said
To
that
somebody.
shit. That shit was hilarious. It told internet. They said, "Man, you know how many motherfuckers would be fucked up 52 weeks." Said niggas said, "You know how many divorces there would be." They said, "Watch it." They'd be like, "Yo, they make." Somebody said they should make the NFL like the NBA schedule, 82 games. It ain't
That's
gonna
hilarious.
last. It ain't gonna last.
Now, my question to you, Lewis, as a football coach,
I don't see 15-2.
Do you think
I don't.
that Lamar Jackson is worth $200 million as a quarterback?
Well, if everyone else getting it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I look at it. It's what the market is paying. Yeah.
But they hesitate on paying the brothers, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They got to prove that, like Patrick Mahomes said, we constantly have to prove ourselves every year.
Yeah.
Look what we're doing, and we constantly have to prove ourselves.
And they gave him $400 million
Yeah.
a couple of
I mean,
seasons ago.
you look at the below average quarterbacks that are out there.
I'm still sitting there fucked up. 15-2. I don't see it.
You know, say it.
Dude.
I don't see
And
it.
who'd you go as quarterback?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Chicago.
He used to be with the
I forgot what's
He was Ohio State, man. Come
Ohio
on.
State. I think he
he,
played for 1 year.
Yes.
It's horrible.
He's such a fucking hater.
y'all still got the wide receiver Mooney.
Yeah.
Mooney, he's nice.
I think we're going to split with y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to split with y'all.
It's a way to be optimistic. Hey, listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
What's the name of the show?
In a Man's World, and that was Teeter Sports Ticker.
That was horrible.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was. Let him be him.
That, her news, everything.
Did you guys mention Serena's retiring?
No one cares.
That was next week.
Oh, okay.
Because she still got the U.S. Open.
Right.
Talking about her and her husband need to want to have another baby.
It's the guy that owns Reddit.
Huh?
It's the white guy who owns Reddit.
That's him?
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay, enough of that. Hey, what's our phone number here?
That's your job.
That's Jeff's job. 323.
815-4204.
For what?
323.
815-4204.
Oh, he's going to try tonight and he ain't got to look at it.
I don't. I'm good with numbers.
And ain't nobody calling us anyway. That was like one time when a bunch of people called. Everybody else is like.
Well, they don't know because we was
Decause
off
wanted
last
us
week.
to know that his colonoscopy
His criminology.
went well.
Did it? My man,
Yes.
good. Congratulations. Yeah.
Oh, he
the
was
one
drinking
that had
Pedialyte. Still drinking Pedialyte,
still
boy.
Going whoosh, whoosh. Okay. He really let us know that?
We asked. We wanted to know how.
Yeah, you did tell him to call in and let.
Right. He didn't call in.
He's in the chat room.
Hey, is that girl still in the chat room?
Who?
Some girl we used to mess with. What was the girl's name?
T-Cherie.
I don't know. She had a weird name. Was it Black something or something Black? What was the girl's name? She had a weird name. She was. Where's the producer? What's her name?
Sharina?
The one that was cooking chicken.
Oh. She was on, what you call it? I saw her.
On what?
She was on,
Crack.
no.
Nielle's a big time thing now, right?
Who, Nielle?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was on with the, Cypress Hill documentary.
Oh, really?
Sheena, yes. She played a big part in the with Cypress Hill.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had
Did you
makeup
see that
on.
documentary, Portis?
Which one is that?
The Cypress Hill documentary?
No, I haven't watched it
Yeah,
yet.
Sheena, she was in it. She's a big part of that.
Who?
Sheena, you're the one that was
Oh,
here?
Sheena was in it?
Yeah, she's big time.
Wow.
She
That's
played
a
a big
shame. I
part
didn't
in
even
that.
know it. I talk to Sheena almost every day.
She played a big
She's so
part of that.
humble, though. Sheena's so humble.
All she did was what? Make him some chicken?
Stop it. She's
There you
so
go.
humble.
Are you tucked right
She
now?
doesn't like the spotlight. She doesn't brag about anything.
I
so
couldn't tell
she's
from
re-
that documentary.
Right.
She had her legs crossed in that chair.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Well, shit,
okay,
I
what
need
is
to
she
watch
doing?
I
it.
came up with Cypress Hill.
I'm the
Basically,
hill.
yeah.
I'm the hill.
Yeah, she was big in that. I was like,
He got a key? How he just walk
Brother
in?
just walk in all quiet.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
oh, that's your brother?
Yeah.
That ain't the Eagles. That ain't the Eagles fan.
No, that's Tasha.
Tasha, yeah.
Tache. All right, so what, okay, was that call for us or no? Oh, Lord.
Hilarious.
Willie, Sweet Willie.
It's not Sweet Willie.
Or Seymour.
It's not Seymour.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, that is
Call
Seymour.
Jazzy.
What's up, Seymour?
pardon me for a moment, Lewis and TDP and Jeff, just for a moment. It's a bitch-ass nigga in the chat named Eric Doug that made a raggedy-ass comment about ladies stop running your mouth and pushing buttons. You might save your own life.
Oh.
What is he talking
And
about?
see, if niggas like that dude right there, that's a damn problem. And I don't like his comment at all. And what else did he say? Oh, looking for you, there's no barrel big enough to stuff you in. You are insensitive.
Wait,
you are
whoa.
an asshole.
Whoa.
I don't know who this bitch ass nigga is, but first of all, nigga, your mama is too big for a barrel, and I own guns, and I will put a bullet in your head.
Ooh.
I'm not the one. I don't play with whack-ass, emotionally unintelligent Negroes. I stay the hell away from them. I didn't like his comment at all. I found it very insensitive.
Yeah, that was
He's a
out of
bitch-ass
line.
nigga, and that's why I called in. Bitch-ass nigga.
Well,
That's all I want to say.
I ain't never
Great
heard
show.
Seymour talk
But
like
we
that.
agree with
pushed
you.
all the
Yeah.
buttons.
I don't like that shit.
No,
more.
he's
But
out
you
of
know what?
line.
You just shared your story. We done seen the young lady Ashley Lockhart up in Philadelphia, mother of 6, whose fiance stabbed her in broad daylight in front of
Yeah.
their kids. It's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And
horrible.
not talking
yeah.
about it ain't changing shit. We got a problem.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like his fucking comment, and he's a bitch ass nigga. And please come try to put me in the barrel. I got my AR-15, I got my shotgun, and I got 3 handguns. I want you to try me, Eric Doug, with your bitch ass. Your mama should have swallowed you. Now I'm off the phone, Porter. Y'all have a blessed one.
She said, praise God after all that.
Pull up, nigga.
Said, your mama
I will bust on you in the name of Jesus.
Your mama should have swallowed you.
Yeah. Nigga. Rolled you off of that napkin.
Seymour just don't play.
Man, Texas.
That's why I like Seymour.
Houston.
She got her AR-15.
Straight up. She
get
was
that
upset.
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, my man was wrong for that. And chat room needs to check in for that.
But they have goofy ass niggas like that, you know, out there all the time say stupid shit like that.
Right.
That's called getting attention.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that in a room full of real men.
Well, you wouldn't be in there, so you probably would say it.
You probably with you.
Gotta untuck yourself.
Yeah. Like, is this nigga tucked? Oh, okay. And I was gonna cuss this motherfucker.
Hey guys, let's go. I mean, let's go.
But that was horrific what he did in Philly too. That was some fucked up shit. I mean, when he killed his, you know.
Men are just, the weakness of men are just showcasing left and right, and we just need to. I think it's going to be a thing where other men have to start stepping up and just, one, teaching the young boys while they're young, the right and wrong, and then just to keep going.
I hope that's him calling the rebuttal.
He ain't got that kind of heart.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's probably see more finishing her sentence. Yes.
Hi, this is Nakia from the Bay. How are you guys?
Hey, Nakia.
Hey, it's been a minute. What's up, Nakia?
How are you?
Nothing much, just working hard. But I just wanted to kind of comment and piggyback off of what Seymour said about that punk-ass joke or whatever he tried to think that shit was. Right now, out here and in the dating scene, it's no joke. I'm 45. I'll be 45 years old in October. And I had to, for the first time, put a restraining order on someone.
What?
Because they had an attitude because I no longer wanted to date them after a month of them telling me they was in love with me and all this other stuff. To the point where he showed up he was on the phone cussing me out, and then showed up at my house out the blue, talking about he wanted to hurt me like I hurt him.
What? Oh, wow. And this is a grown man?
So, this is a grown-ass man. A grown-ass man.
Well, Nakia.
And I'm like, what, Peter?
You a freak and you can cook. How a nigga gonna leave all that? I mean, how?
How? Shit.
Should have made him. Should have made them bread. Should have made that cornbread from scratch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Should have gave him some Jiffy.
You should have waited, and y'all should have took a nap afterwards. You shouldn't have got up and made.
You expect a nigga to leave your oxtail?
Yeah, girl. You put too much cheese in them eggs.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Come on
But,
now.
to be absolutely honest, I never did any of that for him. I never cooked for him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
I never even gave him the full meat.
Oh.
Right?
So he was just able to taste it. Oh, that's
You
what
gave him the reek. You didn't give him the freak. You just gave him the reek.
You gave him a little sample.
So you gave him some of that Bay Area. I know that Bay Area. That Bay Area.
Yeah.
That Bay Area make you give up your CVV number. So that Bay Area is.
That's on the back of the credit card.
That's.
And the bad part was I actually had to do a background check on him for myself, and that's when I found out that he had been in another state and had been in jail for domestic violence and other stuff too.
Oh.
So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm cutting stuff off. I'm cool, and you know, and he was like, really, he was just very possessive. I'm like, dude, I've only known you for about a month and a half, 2 months. How the fuck are you gonna tell me you love me and all this other stuff? No, that's not what we're doing.
You only gave
these men out here
That's
crazy.
what happens when you give them the left breast. They lose their mind. Can't give them the left one right away. You got to make them earn the left one.
You breastfeeding them and burping them. What do you expect them to do?
Man.
I wasn't doing none of that. I didn't do that. I was going really slow and everything. But it's like the dating pool is, I actually say the dating pool out here right now is filled with Hennessy-laced piss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
It's rough on both ends. You got
So, Nakia, now that we have you on the phone, what advice would you give women that's in this situation that you're going through?
Absolutely get a restraining order, get a pistol, get whatever you can get. So, like, I don't have a pistol at this time. I need to get another one. Mm-hmm. But I make sure that because I DoorDash after I get off work at 5 o'clock. So I have pepper spray, and I have a stun gun.
Okay.
So do
Because
you?
I always got to be ready.
Now, does he live in the same city at this point?
At this point, no. I actually had to move as well.
Wow.
Wow.
So he doesn't even live at, and it's really close. Like, I live in Oakland, he lives in Berkeley, so it's not that far away. He can get on the bus and get to where I was.
Right.
Wow.
But, yeah. And
These
then
niggas.
after he got served with the restraining order, then it was like, oh, well, I wasn't going to hurt you.
Oh, hilarious.
Girl, you tripping.
Well,
You're
you
doing too much.
make sure you protect yourself, okay?
Put too
love?
much up.
Girl, I was just playing.
Yeah, thank you, and be careful. Thank you so much, love.
The kid from the
Talk to you guys
back.
soon.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
Be safe out there.
Jonathan Slocum joined. You know Jonathan Slocum.
Yeah.
Jonathan?
Jonathan Slocum. Very
Do you
talented,
guys have?
funny guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do you guys have male friends that you suspect might exhibit that type?
Yeah, when Code 3 leave him, it's a wrap.
No,
Man.
I don't have.
Why you
that's
stuttering?
why I limit
Yeah.
my friends, because once you see, and that's what I'm saying about how men need to step up more and protect women and call guys out.
I've been through that divorce era with him.
Yeah, I was too.
I didn't put my hands. I didn't.
You
buy
hated-
it.
Huh? Yabble, dabble, dabble.
You
know about
hated
the
women
machete.
though,
I
Yeah,
hated- I didn't like
and you
certain
was
kind of
about to
women.
beat
I know about the
beat up
machete.
B Scott.
I
Nigga
wasn't
calling
thinking
me
about
at
beating
2
up.
o'clock in the morning. Hey, man, what you doing? Nothing, man. Take a ride with me. Where we going? We're going to IHOP. IHOP is by the airport. What you going over this way? Oh, I think
That was
they
a
built
funny
another
night.
one over here.
What, the B Scott night?
Because me and you, well, you, your cousin D, and I, we was in the garage, we was smoking. And we came back up, and all hell was breaking loose.
Oh, wow.
We was at a concert, right? We was standing in line.
We was at the conga room.
It was at the conga room.
And
we
what
were all
happened?
doing the show.
And you had
We came back up the
No, I just
escalator.
asked my man, or I don't know his pronouns or her pronouns. I don't know B Scott's pronouns, but I was like, you need to figure
He
out.
called you Love Muffin. I
was
don't
like,
know
you
what
need
you
to figure
call
out
him.
what you need to figure out. You know,
I
what
thought
deal
the
is.
story was you thought he was a chick, and when you saw he wasn't, you went off.
No.
No, because he had did the show before
you.
that.
Thank you.
And
Let's
then he
get it
called Lewis a Love Muffin.
Oh.
Lewis lost his top. And I said, calm down, Love Muffin. So then we get to the conga room. Lewis, I know who he was. He said, you walking around here like you a woman. You ain't no woman. Then it was.
You had one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think B Scott would have got you, Lou.
Oh, you tripping.
He kicked them sandals off.
I'd have kicked him untucked.
Got him them 300 sandals. Spartans!
Spartan!
What is that from?
300.
300.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see 300?
I don't think I paid attention to it.
You too busy watching Grease.
Yeah.
That's right. And I'm sure more people saw Grease than 300.
Not tucked.
But yeah, shout out, hey, Jonathan Slocum. Really always respected you.
Very funny.
Very funny.
Yeah.
He's sporting the gray beard now, too. Mm-hmm. I follow him on social media.
Oh, do you?
And he talks to people on social media. He's got
hilarious.
I met him when I met Carol Blackman.
Carol Blackman.
I remember that
She was
name.
a DJ.
Carol Blackman. Yeah, I
in
remember that
Atlanta.
name.
She was
Yeah.
cool. Yes. You really got to get another. Just go ding or something.
Yeah.
Hey, caller.
Yeah, man, I just want to say, there's another bitch-ass nigga in the chat room.
Sweet!
Hey, Walker Joe, fuck that nigga. Pull up on me, bitch-ass nigga.
Oh!
Living on me.
Drop that Addy, nigga.
Wait a minute, you got to give us your gun rundown.
Addy, nigga.
Drop the Addy, nigga. You all that?
Drop the Addy, nigga. You see me, nigga. I'm on live right now. You bet y'all niggas won't pull up. Whoa.
Tell him, nigga. Shit.
Hey,
Nigga,
man,
let him know. All that typing and shit, nigga. Pull up. Drop the Addy, nigga.
All that typing.
All that motherfucking talking shit in my live stream, nigga. My live, nigga. Huh?
Hey, these niggas be on there. These be keyboard gangsters.
How are you?
Hey, man. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Yo, Seymour is right, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Nakia and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, Nakia needed a little bit more oxygen when she was a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
but I still love the kid.
Okay.
But nah, Seymour is right though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, you got all these niggas out here, man. These niggas is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm a little crazy too, but you know what I'm saying?
Drop the word little. In case we got to go to court.
Yeah.
I'm a medium.
It's medium, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, man, I've known some niggas who have, you know what I'm saying, stabbed women, man, their girlfriend, their baby mama. I know niggas. I know two niggas who killed their girl, man. You know what I'm saying?
You was on the verge. You felt that way yourself.
Yeah.
Huh?
You felt that way yourself at one time.
I mean, bro.
We had to talk you down.
The thing about me is, though, you know what I'm saying, I had an experience with females since I've been experienced with dealing with females since I was in elementary school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never felt like, you know, I could never get another female. You feel me?
Right.
I don't know what it's like to be a Louis Dix nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait to blow up in comedy and be around with boxes. Now you getting bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nashville bitches, though.
You a virgin masturbating until you 21 and shit. I don't know what that's like.
Wow.
Feel me? Probably
it's the mustache.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, Sweet.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Sweet, I wanted to ask you, your son, is he entering high school this year?
Nigga, we over here talking about a serious discussion.
Well, no, this ties in because the simple fact, the fact that you're
report,
no, the fact that you're actively in his life makes a difference in how he's going to treat women, and the fact of what his high school years.
You fucked me up. You fucked me up with that, Lou. My bad. Damn, Lou, go ahead. Reverse.
What I'm saying is that it's going to be him entering high school and then getting into sports. It's important. I just want to make sure you're ready for that. And you got to be there every Friday, and you got to just keep, supporting him. So, are you excited about that?
What?
Man, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I definitely feel like, my son is becoming a man, and I'm just there to be an advisor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And I think you're going to do an incredible job. Now, is he going to 9th grade?
Nah, he's going to sophomore.
Oh, so all right. So did he play sports last year?
Yes, sir.
What did he play?
Football, man.
Okay, so good. So he's actually practicing right now. They got a game coming up soon.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
you gonna go coach him?
No, I was just wondering if he's got something that dads get excited about, and I was just wondering if you're where you are as far as the excitement of it.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lou, I've been excited about this nigga since he was 7 years old.
Right.
Man.
Now, but how are you handling? Now, is the mom, his mom, is she still dating that guy that you
came to the football game?
Came to the football game?
Y'all don't forget shit.
That bought them juice boxes that you drank up.
Yeah, Lou, she's still sucking his balls, man.
Okay,
wow.
so you guys, let me ask you a question. So you guys, are you guys better at communicating and co-parenting now?
Oh, hell no. Nah, bro. Not that type of situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? My baby mother, she, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. She's just the type of person where it's like, she fucking with a new nigga. She can't have no communication with me around, like with that nigga involved, you know what I'm saying? Because, come on, bro. Some women are able to do that. And, I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I ain't never been in that situation. I only got one baby mama, you know what I'm saying, that I know of. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, my baby mother, she's the type of chick, you know what I'm saying, like, she fucking a new dick, man. She ain't about to be fucking and talking to the old dick, you know what I'm saying, regardless of the shit. She ain't gonna do that.
Well, so you still have feelings for her?
Yeah.
Do I still have feelings for her?
Yeah, because if you didn't, then you would be able to probably deal with the situation, I guess.
Deal with what situation?
Well, meaning your interaction when you and after the game, you guys, he's standing there, she's standing there, you standing there, and the boy. And
what you think? You You think after the game and shit, I fucking like jump over a fence and run fucking through the backwoods and shit to get to my car?
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is that after
Yeah.
after the game, normally the parents are sitting there talking to the kid, and then the biological parents are there, and then maybe the stepdad is there and the stepmom. So how is that?
You walk up, you got on your skinny jeans with your Gucci slides and your Von Dutch shirt on.
Bro.
Your hat cocked to the side with the ATL.
Bro, when I pull up to the game, bro, I talk to anybody who talks to me. Like, one time I pulled up to the game, I think it was last season. I pulled right up to the gate, right when my baby mama and her dick nigga was with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, hey, baby mama, what's happening with you? What you got? Is that a Louis bag? I could have bought that. The fuck? You know what I mean? So I pulled up to the gate, you know what I'm saying? And I said, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's up, stepdaddy? You know what I'm saying? Real father in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama, you know what I'm saying? My daughter, how you doing, baby girl? You know, daddy love you. I went to the motherfucking ticket thing, and I was like, yeah, give me a ticket for myself and my daughter right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Paid for my shit. Walked straight into the stadium and shit. My man, you know, other fathers of the sons on the team, they're like, hey, what's that, man? Man, what's going on with you, bro? That type of shit. Yeah. I leave the game. I be like, all right, baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you look good, girl. You know what I'm saying? I still goddamn come through if it don't work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know if Poe was like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me to open up and shed my feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Poe wants to hear. Like, well, Poe, you know,
She sometimes
when I'm alone, you know what I'm saying? That was Poe.
That's my nigga, yeah.
Okay, so I had one more question. Now that
Yes,
your son
ma'am.
is in high school, what kind of advice are you giving him about girls and young ladies and relationships?
Well, first of all, I like to tell them that, you know what I'm saying, cocaine and sex is amazing. You know what I'm saying? However,
without the fentanyl.
However, all things in moderation. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to females, man, you know what I'm saying, I tell them you got to stay focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, if you go out here and motherfucking get booed up, schmooed up, you schmooky booky in this motherfucker, bro, you ain't making no money, bro. You ain't going no fucking where, bro. Pussy is a trap, bro. Pussy puts you in a place of stagnation. Is that a word? Somebody look that up. Stagnation.
That's a word on this show. That's a word.
Word. Pussy does not motherfucking take you to the top of the motherfucking skyscraper, bro. You got to get up there to the skyscraper and the pussy will follow you. You understand that, my nigga? Do not become one of these niggas who wind up and fall into some pussy and shit. Now all your homies and shit wondering where you at and shit for 2-3 weeks and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Pussy is dangerous, bro. Pussy will motherfucking have a nigga losing money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just tell a nigga like, look, bro, you gonna fucking meet a chick, you gonna fall in love with her, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, stay focused, bro, because bros, when they get with you, bro, they like you because you a mystery, you something new, you brand new and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they see you doing things and shit. But then when you fall into the pussy and you're around the pussy too much, now you look lame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bitches don't like to motherfucking see a nigga come into the picture and he motherfucking going from this level to that level, then the nigga stand still and shit, all because he in love with some pussy, bro. You gotta still keep moving, bro. Let the pussy come to you. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I agree with you. Not that graphically, but I agree with you.
Oh, look, man, you tripping, dog. I done fucking seen you behind the cameras. You sound like a Southside Philly nigga with a Newport cigarette in his mouth.
You should have heard him prior to the show today.
Man.
I know, bro. That nigga is, this motherfucker, man. Nigga, man, I was about to tell Bill to motherfucking slap that nigga. You feel me? I'm like, damn, Lou. That's you behind the camera?
Exactly.
Lou was a gangster. People don't know that shit. He get on the camera. He sound like one of the Gumbo brothers.
Hilarious.
My Instagram.
Yeah, you on camera.
You was live saying that stuff?
Saying what? No, I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, these niggas over here having a camera fight and shit. You in my spot. No, you in my spot.
You crazy. All right, man. Much love, man.
All right, man.
Thanks, Wonka Joe.
All right.
Sweet.
I'm glad he's still.
So before we get out of here, Jeff had a few videos that.
No, can we skip that? I got to see.
Oh, okay.
No, because my girl, Tiffany's watching, and her son, she's having anxiety.
Who?
Anxiety. What is anxiety?
Anxiety?
Anxiety.
Oh, that.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Man.
All right, what's wrong with your wife?
No, because her son is getting ready to go to college.
Okay.
And he's going to Liberty University.
All right.
It's a Christian school. It's white.
What city is that?
Right outside of Norfolk, like 3 hours.
Virginia.
Lynchburg.
Oh, yeah, I was just in Norfolk.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and he just got notification today that in his apartment dorm, that his roommate is a huge Trump supporter. So and she's she's just trying to, because of the way the world is, and he's not shelter. He just needs to know, what kind of advice can you give him? It's like to go to college.
He's just got to watch his back.
Because he's not going to be around his mom and dad, even though his mom is going to be out here and then she's back there, and his dad is like in Norfolk.
And it's fine. I mean, all the thing about college, people don't realize, as a male, your freshman year, you're going to get in a fight. That's going to be your determinant. You're either going to get beat up or slapped, or because you're going to do something stupid, or if you know how to just sit back and watch and listen, that's the key, is to sit back, watch, and listen. Hopefully he can find a friend that he can connect with, roll with his boys. You got to have a boy that you roll with.
But he's going by himself.
Right, but what I'm saying is he has to meet someone that he trusts, who looks like him, acts like him, understands
Thinks like him.
So he can have somebody to watch his back. Now, his roommate might become the best of friends, because opposites attract. They might find something to respect about each other, which is the key.
Right.
He just has to maintain who he is and be consistent with it. I mean, and I'm sure your wife and his dad have taught him the right way. Even though they might not feel that way, they have prepared him. He's prepared.
Yeah.
He's prepared. So she needs to really take a step back and realize that she has done the right thing by being, both of them have done the right thing by being active and present in his life.
Right.
So he's going to take a lot of things that he's learned from them, and he's going to, because she decorates, so he's going to probably do a good job of decorating his dorm room, because she's totally changed. Well, no, I know she's totally changed Jeff's spot.
Yeah, but
he's going to have a lot of colors.
Yeah, she's looking forward to doing
a lot of floral colors in his dorm room. So
I'm going to put my bookshelf right here.
Yeah, I know. So she's going going. His place is going to be, immaculate. Yeah, so she's going to make sure of that, because Tiff ain't going to have him looking raggedy. So
no.
So and that's important. He's going
it is.
What's his major?
Just make sure he puts the toilet paper that way and not under.
Right. He's going to aviation school down there for a year.
Okay.
So he wants to fix plane engines and all of that.
That usually goes with aviation.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't go down to open peanut paper. Learn how to pour soda in a cup.
So she's gonna go take him to the dorm and all that.
Yes.
Are you going?
No.
Oh, because it's right. It's the other dad.
That's tough.
You feeling some kind of way?
No, not at all. No. She wanted me to talk to him because he was just out here last weekend, but they were so busy, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Okay.
But I mean, my advice to him is be like, you just got to be open. It's gonna be like, like a mixing bowl, shit's gonna be coming at him like 1,000 miles an hour, and he has to be able to navigate.
Is he playing sports?
Nah.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him.
No.
But that's good for him.
Yeah,
good for him.
Congratulations,
Tiff. You and your.
I could just tell him he just got to go down there and put his head in the books. Don't worry about meeting no friend. Let people come to you, and then you cool. You know what I mean? Let it all come to you.
Yeah, the most difficult thing is the get over which food to eat at the dorm, because the breakfast is going to be good, lunch can be, dinner going to be. So once he gets, but nowadays it's different. When I was in college, you only could eat the cafeteria food. Now you can go get whatever they want. So he's good.
They got Uber Eats now.
I was an athlete, so we had catered meals. So
okay.
Take that, bitches.
All right.
So I just need to know when you guys are we doing Tuesdays at noon or Tuesdays?
Well, are you going to be available Tuesday?
Yeah, I think the court the court case wraps up
All
this
right,
week.
so we'll be here Tuesday. Well, he had a photo shoot today. How did that go?
Always goes well.
Huh?
It went well.
Are we gonna get more pictures?
Because evidently was this a formal look?
Yes.
It's a formal look.
Yes. After 5.
Okay.
After 5. So we're gonna get more pictures next week. So
see how we got traffic jam jeans. These are my 405s.
And these are my 110s right here. You know?
These are my LAXs.
These are my 6th Street bridges right here.
My Compton religious jeans. Yeah. Okay. I knew that wasn't going to be funny.
But you said it anyway. Huh?
That's right. I got it out there. So, all right. Well, baby girl's in town, Peyton.
The feminist.
Yeah, she's in town. Those new. Those new. Huh?
They new to you.
No, Jeff got on Air Force Ones. They new. They brand new.
No, they're not.
You haven't worn them over 4 times.
No, I haven't.
Okay, yeah. So that's one.
These are my Tuesday shoes.
All right, I'm just saying. I know. I recognize new Air Force.
You know the day counts on the Air Force Ones,
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, all right.
Over 100 times.
Oh yeah, I've worn these a minute. These a minute.
They're yellow at the bottom.
These old and dirty, but those are straight new. Nothing like a nice pair of Air Force Ones.
No.
Can't go wrong. But listen, I'm Louis Dix.
You can if they don't have me in your size. You can if they don't have me in your size.
I know. That's why I always buy. If I get 2 pair, because people run around with $700 sneaks. 2 pair of Air Force Ones only $200. That's how I'm.
Now they went up.
What are they?
They're like 120 now.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Pair I just bought.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
You must got a hookup.
That was in another state. So.
Yeah.
Well, good. I hope things work out. Congratulations, Tiff. That's her baby, right?
Yeah, Christian.
That's her baby.
Yes.
She put the work in. All of them are done.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that's a lot of work, raising children. So and she had 3 boys, right?
3 boys.
3 boys.
Yeah.
Man. So good
One's
thing you
out
guys
here.
didn't have a kid because you would have had a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been a girl time.
One's out here. He's a rapper.
How's he doing?
He's all right. He's all right.
And
He's
the
got
other
his
one
rap
is?
career. The other one, he lives back home. He works at FedEx.
Oh, that's a good job. That's a good job.
We don't have time for one video?
Yeah, we can do a video. Yeah.
Can we play a video?
You wanna show?
Now that we help you, Tiff.
I play this one. Here we go.
Motor Jagger.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you was a vegan. Not today.
Y'all swallow hard, nigga.
Okay, now when I saw this, I was trying to figure it out.
Is this real?
I thought it was some Jurassic Park stuff.
No, that's a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
Where?
Indonesia.
And what was that he just ate?
A deer.
A deer.
I mean, he took him out.
Nigga's just like, yes.
That's the
Look at
biggest
that.
lizard in the world.
Look at that. You could hear the bones crack too when it was.
Damn.
If I had a little tartar sauce. Fuck it.
Damn.
That's life.
Like I told you I was gonna eat your ass up.
That's nature right there.
Is
Man.
it still alive in his belly?
No.
See, once they bite you, then the poison goes through the body, so they just trail it until
See,
it
that's the
falls
way
out.
you know all these hardened criminals that commit these
Heinous
fucked up-
crimes.
Yeah. Just put them in a cage with like 4 of them motherfuckers. If you get out, you good.
You got another video?
Yeah, we got another.
That one was horrible. I mean, what was it?
Behind the counter, Cope whipped out his hidden shotgun and blasted the suspect in the arm. As the man took off, another camera.
Drive, man, drive!
They almost left me, nigga. Like, fuck you, nigga.
After nearly leaving one of their own behind,
come on.
sped off in a black
Hold up,
BMW.
nigga. It's my mama's car, nigga. Stop.
Strategically tucked behind the counter, Cope whipped out his hidden shotgun and blasted the suspect in the arm. As the man took off, another camera captured this. After nearly leaving one of their own behind, sped off in a black BMW X.
I saw the guy who the store owner. He said that he saw dude walking up with the gun.
Yeah, he had
so
cameras.
He was already ready when he walked in the door.
Yeah, he had cameras in there. Seen him put the mask on. Okay, bring it on up in here.
Yeah.
So he shot his arm off?
Yeah.
Shot it off?
With shotgun.
Shot him, yeah. And then he went to the hospital. Stupid ass.
my arm's on aisle 6. Is that it?
Yeah, I couldn't download the other one.
Okay.
That was hilarious.
This bag of chips is already open.
Flaming hot.
Okay, I'll take $1 off.
All right, I'm going to head to the gym and work out.
For what?
Just so in case when I get that call, I'll be ready.
What call you get?
I don't know.
All right, you guys. So we back on next week at what time?
12 o'clock.
Okay.
Please, guys, if you're not doing anything this Thursday, come on down to the Regency West.
I'll be there.
Theater. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go support Jeff. Are you hosting?
Yes.
Oh, great. So
I'm going up.
There you
Yo,
go.
you get to go up.
What?
Keith won't let me go.
I'm coming. I'm coming to see that.
Big restitution. Keith won't let me go up. But I'm. Can I work the light?
Huh?
Yeah, you can. Actually, I don't have nobody work the light.
Who's performing, Jeff?
Sidney Castillo.
Oh, I like him. He's funny.
Yeah. And AD.
Who's AD?
It's a comedian.
Oh, that's right. What you call him? Booking him. He's horrible.
And then we got TDP. He's performing.
Yeah.
And that's 2 minutes.
Sure, okay.
Only in the warm up.
No, Thursday night, the Regency West, if you're in Los Angeles, 3339 West 43rd Street. Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8:30. It's going to be a great show. Come check us out.
If you say Liberty, you get $1 off.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.
Wait. How do you get to say the last person talking? What's wrong with this? It's our show. It's a man's show. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Thank you.